University of Maryland, and thank you for your comments today. One issue where we see growing partisan division is on U.S. support for Israeli policies. And I'm particularly interested in your perspective on this as someone who has not only served in Congress and now in the Senate, but also has worked to elect Democrats in the Congress and the Senate on the congressional campaign committees.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the first part about what policies?
U.S. support for Israeli policies.
Israeli policies.
Israeli military rule over Palestinians is now past the half-century mark. And yet Israeli settlements continue to entrench the occupation and its devastating impact on Palestinian life. Polling, including polling done by Professor Telhami, has shown a very significant number of Democrats would support economic action, like sanctions on Israel for violations of international law and human rights. Your colleague from Maryland, fellow Democrat Senator Cardin, has introduced a bill that would punish U.S. persons for advancing certain boycotts of Israel, which is legislation the ACLU slammed for being unconstitutional. I know this is legislation you are not co-sponsoring.
Try to make it short.
And I thank you for that. But in contrast, last week, Senator Sanders, echoing sentiment among Democrats, stated he believed the U.S. was complicit in occupation and would consider reducing funding or weapon sales to Israel. My question to you is, will you consider doing the same?
Okay. All right. Three, I'm going to take them in order. These are all big issues, right? So I apologize for giving relative, but okay. Look, Syria has been, I know this has been said many times before, but it is a fact. I mean, Syria